Welcome to Geo 265, Intro to Geographic Information Systems. In this class, we'll be focusing on a program by Esri called ArcGIS. There are other programs out there that you can use for mapping. Some of them are free, some of them are as useful as Esri. However, Esri is considered the gold standard, and in most agency jobs that you get, or government jobs you get, that you'll be using Esri. Also in the private sector, a lot of companies use Esri. So our main goals for this class are a quick basic introduction into the theory of mapping. So we'll look at how different projections and datums and coordinate systems are used to make maps. That's going to be just the first week. After that, I really want to get into actually building and making maps from real world data. So we're going to do some actual hands-on projects where I'm going to pull in data from the local area, and you will be doing things such as digitizing roads or clear cuts, or maybe putting buffers around streams. Things that you might actually be doing out in the field for your jobs. From the very beginning, though, what I would like you to do is I want you to focus on this, and we'll talk a lot about this, is how to build a concise, useful map. Because you'd be really surprised when you're out in work and you get a map from somebody who is a professional, but their maps are not very good at all. You'll look at them; they won't have a legend. They'll have too many things shown on there, and you can't actually tell what you're trying to be looking at. So that's going to be a huge focus of what we're doing, and it's going to be there from basically the first lab on through the end. And then the final thing that I really want you to start looking at and thinking about, and this will come up when you actually do your final, is how can I use ArcGIS in projects? How can I use it to solve questions and answer things? And some of these things, you might just be like, how do I show the information that I understand to somebody who's in the public or somebody who's a coworker? How do I convey that information across? So we'll be looking at that a lot, but also how do I analyze something? How do I look at, say for example, the habitat around a river and how much use is that getting from different species? So we'll look at how you analyze data and also how you convey that information to other people.